Hi again, it's Mrs. Horrobin. I hope today finds you well and healthy. Today I'm going to read one of my favorite books about a little girl who is very resilient. And I know we've talked before about what it means to be resilient, and pretty much it's a fancy word for meaning you don't give up. If you're resilient, you just keep on trying. So this book is called The Paper Bag Princess by Robert Munsch, and we know Robert Munsch books are really funny, don't we? So I hope you enjoy it as much as I do. Elizabeth was a beautiful princess. She lived in a castle and had expensive princess clothes. She was going to marry a prince named Ronald. So there's Elizabeth and there's Ronald. Unfortunately, a dragon smashed her castle, burned all of her clothes with her fiery breath, and carried off Prince Ronald. Took him right away. Elizabeth decided to chase the dragon and get Ronald back. She looked everywhere for something to wear, but the only thing she could find that was not burnt was a paper bag. So she put on the paper bag and followed that dragon. He was easy to follow because he left a trail of burnt forests and horses' bones. Finally, oh look, there's the magic page. Finally, Elizabeth came to a cave with a large door that had a huge knocker on it. She took hold of that knocker and banged on the door. Bang, bang, bang! The dragon stuck out his nose and said,
"Well, a princess. I love to eat princesses, but I have already eaten a whole castle today. I am a very busy dragon. Come back tomorrow."
He slammed the door so fast that Elizabeth almost got her nose caught. Elizabeth grabbed that knocker and banged on the door again. This is what I mean. She's resilient. She's not giving up. The dragon stuck his nose out of the door and said,
"Go away. I love to eat princesses, but I have already eaten a whole castle today. I am a very busy dragon. Come back tomorrow."
"Wait!" shouted Elizabeth. "Is it true that you are the smartest and fierce dragon in the whole wide world?"
"Yes,"
said the dragon. "Is it true," said Elizabeth, "that you can burn up 10 forests with your fiery breath?"
"Oh, yes,"
said the dragon, and he took a huge, deep breath and breathed out so much fire that he burnt up 50 forests. "Fantastic," said Elizabeth, and the dragon took another huge breath and breathed out so much fire that he burnt up 100 forests. "Magnificent," said Elizabeth, and the dragon took another huge breath, but this time nothing came out. The dragon didn't even have enough fire left to cook a meatball. He can't burn up forests anymore. Oh. Elizabeth said, "Dragon, is it true that you can fly around the world in just 10 seconds?
"Why, yes,"
said the dragon, and he jumped up and flew all the way around the world in just 10 seconds. He was very tired when he got back, but Elizabeth shouted, "Fantastic! Do it again!" Is she trying to trick the dragon, do you think, boys and girls? Maybe. So the dragon jumped up and flew around the whole world in just 20 seconds. When he got back, he was too tired to talk, and he lay down and went straight to sleep. Elizabeth whispered very softly, "Hey, dragon." The dragon didn't move at all. She lifted up the dragon's ear and put her head right inside. She shouted as loud as she could, "Hey, dragon!" The dragon was so tired that he didn't even move. Elizabeth walked right over that dragon and opened the door to the cave. There was Prince Ronald. He looked at her and he said, "Elizabeth, you're a mess. You smell like ashes and your hair is all tangled up, and you are wearing a dirty old paper bag. Come back when you are dressed like a real princess." Can you believe that? Not very nice. "Ronald," said Elizabeth, "your clothes are really pretty and your hair is very neat. You look like a real prince, but you are a bum." They didn't get married after all. And that is the end of our story. I hope you enjoyed the story of this little girl who never ever gave up, who was smart enough to trick the dragon and know her own mind. Take care, and I'll see you next week.